We'd better buckle up for this one. One team already ranked in the top 25, the other sitting just on the cusp and trying to prove a point in this one. Welcome everyone to the home of the Arizona State Sun Devils, Mountain America Stadium in Tempe. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. And the Sun Devils will put toe together to crank us up. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Texas A&M's offense will have the ball first. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David, both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are in trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways, and Palmer, they can hit home runs from anywhere on the field.
And I think what makes them really unique too, David, is that they're very versatile guys. Both guys can run between the tackle box. They can take it outside. They can catch the football as well. So, no doubt, the game plan for both offenses, feed the running back as many different ways as possible and just let him go to work.
Grab near the sticks. It's Williams. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. And the Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll try the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. Looking to throw, it's Owens. Caught over the middle, it's Williams. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. This Texas A&M offense is wasting no time. Looking to throw on first down. Looking left. Got him in the open. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies!
And I love the wheel route. I love calling it because most of the time I'm going to get my running back, who's a fast athlete, in space against a linebacker or somebody who can't catch him. Nice play design, nice job throwing it out in front of him. He does the rest, gets in for the touchdown.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They march 79 yards on the drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Out of the end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Sun Devils offense will go to work for the first time. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. Texas A&M has the lead at the end of the quarter, and we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. Dropping back, it's Mims. The sure hands, it's Napier. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. On third down, he drops to throw. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. The Sun Devils send out the punt unit. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. On his way back from the 20. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. The Texas A&M offense goes back to work. The give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Off play action. Fires to the right. That's caught. It's Williams. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Wants to throw on 1st down. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They'll give it to the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. Looking for a man. It's Owens. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. They boot it away. And the ball hits at the 3 and gets into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Give to the back. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Wants to go up top. Works the middle. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, only a place to be tackled immediately. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Under fire! And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. And the Sun Devils will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. The give to the tailback. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Bought a little time, lets it go. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. They couldn't connect on 2nd down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch, it's Armstrong. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. There's a timeout on the field, tight game here late in the first half. The kick is on its way. And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. Gonna run it. It's Riley. It's a fumble. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
Man, and it was just the impact of the hit that dislodged the football from the ball carrier. There was a heat-seeking missile coming in there, and he knocked that thing loose.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Looking downfield, it's Owens. Quickly to the tight end. Breaks into the open. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He's looking to throw. Complete. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. On second down, they'll try the field goal to get the points before halftime. The official says no good, and the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys.
And these are the ones that make me want to remove kickers from a game. I mean, this is a chip shot field goal. It should be an automatic 3. He misses. Wasted drive, wasted opportunity.
And as we wind down here in the first half, the offense will just take a knee and try to muster its forces for the second half attack as they trail going to the break. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's got a better seat there today in Tempe than you do? And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Mountain America Stadium.
On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Arizona State has the ball back, and the offense making its way onto the field. Pulls and fires complete. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. The Sun Devils are in the hurry-up.
Slants are very tough to cover, but they become way tougher when you got a big body wide receiver like that. It's almost like basketball where he's boxing you out. He gets inside real quick, uses that big body to shield you off, and even if you're playing man-to-man, you just got to get him on the ground and try to disrupt him some way.
That pass not closes. He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the Sun Devils will punt this one away. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. He'll pull it on the read. There he goes. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
Really good looking run there on the option. And Aggie quarterbacks giving defenses fits with their legs is something we've seen before, right? Johnny Manziel. He didn't run a lot of option, but he was so slippery, so tough to bring down. This guy right here has a little bit of that in him as well. He just has a way to kind of slide and slip around tackles. Just gives defenses fits.
Scanning the field, it's Owens. Immediately fires to the middle. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. What a job to lay out and make the catch. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the 1st down? They'll leave it with him. And this one will be stopped for no gain. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Back to pass on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks, it's Williams. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. We've reached the break, and Texas A&M leads it. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. 1 more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Off play action on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Jackson. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. They'll run it to the left here, looking for the goal line. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. And they'll try it again after getting nothing on second down. It's 3rd and goal from the 3. Just going to keep it after the snap. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
And, man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the 4th quarter, everything going in their direction.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Michigan State pulled one out today on a day they clearly did not have their best. And that's a testament to those players there in East Lansing. That winning gene, I really believe it's a thing.
Fires to the big fella.
All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
The Sun Devils want to pick up the tempo.
And this offense has not had much to cheer about. There's something right there. Let's see if they can string a couple of plays together. Listen, this game's probably over, but this offense has got to find some kind of a rhythm, something they can hang their hat on so that moving forward, this offense has an identity.
Pulls it in. It's Clark.
And that's exactly what this defense needs to do. The clock is your friend. Try to keep them in bounds. No big plays, and let that clock just tick.
Dropping back, it's Mims. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. And the Sun Devils come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll stick to the ground, looking for the marker. He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up.
Now, 4th down.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Unleashes one deep. Intercepted deep in his own end. Brought down at the 17 as he brought it all the way back inside the 20 after the pick.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer, they throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've been the more physical side, and they've been making plays on the back end. That interception should seal this thing.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. The give as they work on that clock. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. The give to the back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll try to run for it. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Texas A&M will have to boot it away. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. The coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Mims. Finds his man in the middle.
And the offense gets the ball out pretty quick. But, man, if you're going to do that, that's fine. But we got to get the first down, or we got to get out of bounds so we can stop the clock. This offense, they've got to execute a little bit tighter down the stretch of this close football game.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds the tight end. That'll be enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 48. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. And they got to the line expeditiously. Spiked it and stopped the clock. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle, it's Riley. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. And they spike it and get the clock stopped. Behind the chains now on second and long.
No gain on the play. Brings up.
They'll move the tight end. Trying play action. Here's a heat. Just a 1-yard gain leaves them with 3rd and 9. The Sun Devils want to move quickly. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Pressure coming. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Guys, this is a type of signature win that can set the tone for the future of a program.
And this is the crazy thing about college football with 18 to 22-year-olds. On any given day, anything can happen. And, David, you got to give this team so much credit. They played with their hair on fire and got a tremendous win.
And to keep the belief, to understand, I've got a chance to come in and win this game and not just give us lip service. They told us this could happen throughout the week, but they believed. Even when it got a little difficult, got a little up in the air, they kept fighting, they kept believing, and they get the huge win.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports